If there's one thing I love, other than femboys, it's Batman, and specifically the Matt Reeves Batman universe. I watched the Batman when it released in theaters and just recently finished the Penguin, aka the Pegging, and after the ending I wanted to see Penguin get his ass beat, so I rewatched the Batman movie and got to the chase scene, and I thought to myself, how much money and damages would the Batman chase scene cost if it was in real life? And as someone who isn't very educated on anything that isn't Alan Wake references or Devil May Cry combos, this was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. So starting off with our first bit of damages to this poor city, Batman crashes through a guardrail. These usually cost around $889, so that's what we're going with. Next, Penguin gets into a small accident, which costs probably anywhere from $500 to $1,000, but nobody seems injured and the car doesn't seem badly damaged, so I'll just say $600. Next, the Penguin swerves into the middle of the highway divider to avoid a truck and hits about 20 of these orange barrels. Hitting one of these costs $500, and since he hit about 20 of them, we'll say $10,000. Next up, Penguin hits a car, causing it to swerve and get T-boned by a semi-truck. Costs for T-bones usually average $10K to $25K, but considering the crash looks pretty severe and seems very likely that the person got hurt, I'd say about $40 to $50K plus a lawsuit or two. And moving on, Penguin slams on the brakes, causing a semi-truck to crash into him, making it swerve and crash into another semi-truck, while also causing an entirely different semi-truck to swerve into Batman, while making all of these trucks fall on their sides and a bunch of other small accidents. A semi-truck accident can cause up to $200,000 in damages, but if it's a fatal crash, the cost can run up to $3.6 million. And looking at what's going on right now, I think it's safe to say this crash is pretty fatal, and literal seconds later this causes about 3 to 4 more semi-trucks to do the exact same thing and blow up. So to be safe, we'll say each truck costs $4 million, and I see about 4 trucks here, so $16 million total. While chasing Penguin, Batman gets crashed into by a civilian, which would probably cost around $4,000, although it's not really Batman's fault because he was just avoiding not crashing into a semi-truck. Batman also breaks through this concrete piece of construction here, I don't even know what the proper name for it is, which since it was only this one piece it would probably cost around $16,500. And finally, our last bit of damages, Batman crashes into Penguin, making his car do a somersault and flip about 4 times with the car landing upside down. Making a car flip can cost thousands depending on the damages obviously, and considering how fucked this car looks and by the fact he doesn't even own it by the time of the Penguin show, I think a good rough estimate when also considering the brand of the car would be about $100,000 just to be safe. So that's it, that's the whole scene hyper analyzed, and by that I mean I watched the video in 0.5 speed, and after adding up all these damages, our total amount of damage costs in the Batman car chase scene is $16,181,989, and about 10 different lawsuits, which is only about half of the money that Bruce Wayne burns to keep the house warm. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Sorry about how short this video is, but there really wasn't too much to talk about here. I just got this idea when I was watching the movie and figured I'd make a video about it. If you like this video and want to see more, I just uploaded a video going through the entire upbringing and downfall of Ubisoft, and it would mean the world to me if you check that out, and if you want to see me do this again with another scene, just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, bye!